looks like we got ourselves another trial.
It sure looks like it.
I think this puzzle reminds me of Prince of Persia. We got some water in here. Some nice little waters. You won't captain it, you coward. Gotta do this for some reason. Or maybe that's later. Sure is musty and dusty in here. Remember when water was a big deal in the first game? They call me Nathan Wet Drake.
Let's see what these do.
Oh, ruined.
Oh, okay. Some impressive engineering.
Wait, rotate. Oh. So we've got to line up the W.
Nothing. Symbols on the spheres don't match the ones in the light.
They all... Okay, I remember this now. Is there oh, there's a second light. So we need a half moon and the W.
Ah, they turn the symbols. That'll help.
We might need to do both. I don't remember. Oh, okay. That's fine. So we need this one. Then we gotta finish that W. There we go.
There we go. What is that? Oh, look. Statues.
Pirate captains.
Pirate captains.
Baldridge, Al-Basra. Can't remember that guy's name.
And then Guybrush.
So who was this Al-Basra character?
He was a
I said Al-Basra.
The soldiers on the Gunsway.
What's he doing teaming up with Avery?
Stories have it he was taken to be executed.
Look at this mighty pirate.
Freed during the battle and blew up the Gunsway's gunpowder cache.
Oh,
It's
so
just
grateful
finished what we
Avery brought him
started.
along?
Exactly.
What about that other guy?
Heard he started as a nobody and became a fearsome swordsman.
Started as a nobody, became a fearsome swordsman.
Yay!
Don't talk to me or my son ever again. It can only go as high as the crotch. Bonk. Donk, 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 donk. Alright. Where we at? We're up there. So we've got two lights. We need both this direction, a 1 and a 2.
Spinning both symbols at once.
Oh, wait, can I... Oh. Well, one of them's right. I think, wait, which one? Actually, I should just test it. One of them went too far. Oh, they both went too shit. They both went too shit.
Well, there you go. Now you just gotta get them into the lights.
Got it.
Thought I was gonna have to be creative here.
Here we go again. What we got? Let's see. Joseph Farrell, William Mays,
Billy Mays here.
Tariq bin Malik, and Christopher Condon.
It is
8 out of
Tariq
12.
bin Malik. I love that name. Alright. Okay, so... That one's correct. So we need to move it so...
Symbols on the ring are constantly rotating.
Oh yeah, we want right there.
Bin Malik guy. Looks Moorish.
Yeah, that he is.
What's he doing so far from the Barbary Coast?
Oh, it rotates at the same time. That's right.
It's us. Coming where the action is.
So that... Okay, that one needs one more. That one's entirely wrong. So if we do two rotations, I think should do it. Wait.
Okay. Gotta track how far off they are when they're in the light.
I think I did too many. Oh no, one more.
I think you got it.
They do always just tell you. It's kind of nice.
And the last of our crew. Richard Watt, Edward England,
Oh.
and Thomas too.
Sam, look. It's that
No, wait a minute. That's only 11.
missing our star pirate.
It's kind of weird.
Boom. I remember there's a delay. Switching, so everything will be much better when I have it synced. Where is our star pirate? Where did he go? Where did he go?
Let's see. Okay, where to now?
Shit.
There's your missing Avery statue.
Holy shart. Oh, there he is.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that our friend was a bit of a narcissist.
You think?
Just a little bit.
Let's go see what he's got in store for us.
Also,
Oh, that's a long way down.
the weather. Remember how it's so sunny and bright? It's still sunny a little bit, but it's getting those clouds and like everything looks different. Oh shit. How many more sinks do you need? What? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's why. There we go. I wanted that shot. Oops.
So, Nathan, and be honest with me, how does this stack up, compared to your other adventures?
Ask me again when we finish.
When I finish the game. Oh, that's why this is here the whole time. I saw that earlier. But I love the change in weather and lighting. Like, you've been inside for a bit, so it had time to change. But like now, everything feels bad.
Don't snap, don't snap!
Things are feeling off now.
Didn't snap. Sweet.
Sweet!
Boat's down there.
After you, Captain.
Oh, you can hear the thunder very quietly in the background. Well, now it's getting louder, but... It's like, what?
Okay. Island with monstrous Avery statue is to the right.
I know.
I'm so excited, my hands are literally...
What are they doing? I just want some Just want some nice. Look at this shit. There we go. My hands are literally literally Right in here looks pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Shaking.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
It's either that or I just, I need another cigarette. Maybe a little bit of both.
Why not both? Alright, let's go the way I didn't go yet. It was getting windy too. Neat. It's getting very windy. Yeah, I love the contrast in just lighting and tone getting here and to this point.
Maybe he wants us to look through it. Hey, come on. Sam.
Oh, no. No, you do the honors. I insist. Come on.
Thanks, bro.
Okay.
Alley-oop.
I am
Alright,
the Pirate
Captain.
King.
What are we looking at? There.
There she is.
So, big skull-shaped island, what?
Big island. No skull.
Not yet.
Libertalia.
That's optimistic considering everything.
You know, it is just us here. You're allowed to feel just a little bit of excitement over this.
I'll get excited when we get Alcazar's noose off your neck. Come on.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
No. Your okays are never just okay. It usually means the
Okay.
opposite of okay.
Do you guys remember the beginning of this game?
Is that our boy Rafe?
Who the hell else?
Who the hell else? Hell else? No. Alright. Well, much like 2, it starts late into the game. It started here. So we did a boat chase. We crashed, and then it went to back in time. It's hard to say. I don't know, because we're almost to Libertalia, but I don't remember how many chapters and how long that takes. But yeah, the area we were in was one of my favorites, and then Libertalia itself is super dope. We've got a bit. Nathan Drake. Yeah, now we have this. Oops.
Alright, come on, Nate.
Yeah, we probably won't finish today. Marooned. Oh, there's a trophy for not killing anyone this entire chapter, I
I gotta
think.
get off this beach. Sam!
Oof. Oof. He all alone. I wish I could pop out there more. I love that Hook Mountain is super cool. Whoa. That was weird. That's... Anyway. It's all
Sam,
good.
can you hear me? Maybe farther up shore.
Wait, I don't think we can roll or anything right now. We can't do much right now. He's been in an accident. But yeah, this whole part, they're just like, let's show off water, let's show off clothing, let's show off Nathan Drake being old.
Sam, goddammit! Sam!
Oh man, we haven't even got to. There's a besides rope swinging. There's another new mechanic in this game. We haven't even got to it yet.
Sam!
Well, that's awkward. Oldton. Yeah, Oldton Drake. That's kind of neat.
Sam, are you there?
This is God of War? I don't know. Is it? You guys remember God of War, don't you? Is that a shark? I love how pointy everything is here.
Oh, thank God, our supply box. Oh, fucking guts. Of course. Everything's gone.
Is that another shirt and pants?
It's maybe Sam took it.
Got some more pants and shirt. We didn't leave it in the rain.
Right side, can't lose anything else. Besides my life. I'm talking to myself, that's the first sign of crazy.
Uh-oh. Who needs clothes? We own this island, yeah? No one else is here.
Okay. Oh, shit.
They make that worse.
Just push through. Just push through.
Just keep pushing.
No, no, come on. What the hell with this place?
I'm sure there's things for the lightning to strike. Oh yeah, if you jump, you can't just willy-nilly jump here. If you do it wrong, he'll take way too long. Like that. He'll slip. Unless you're going the right way. Willy and Nilly. Willy. Nilly.
Keep going, gotta keep going.
Oh, to wetted... Actually, you can't jump at all. You just have to move. To the wetted climbing. Climbing. You got this, bud. He won't let it recharge. Oh, we're... Oh, because of that. Oops. Poor bud. At least he's got some cover to a few feet to the side. Time to drown.
Yes. Sic parvis magna. Sam.
Could be saying sick. Sick tricks.
Where are you? Crap. Gotta get to that creepy mountain.
Oh, hell. You guys know I love these angles. Now, what if... Can we... Oh, it's been on the whole time. 55. Alright, where... There's about our boy. Let's turn that down. And that's kind of neat. Isn't that just neat? This we look mostly dry. There's still like some wet patches.
Just stay put, Sam. I'm coming to you.
You got a couple ways to go here. What's over there? Now we can finally jump. Spider-Man's back, baby. Nathan the Spider-Man Drake. Yeah, but like, what's in here? Oh, it's just secrets. That's death. That's death. So we can... Oh, there's a lot of ways to go. They give you so many options. Huh. Oh, that's not right. All right. As long as he's reaching somewhere.
Up we go.
Look at all that fog and shit.
Oh shit!
Like this island has some fucking mood to it.
That's a long way. Long way down. Whoa.
Definitely something over there. Look at that water. That really would be time to drown.
Rafe. Damn it. Watch your back, Sam.
Oh, I don't have a gun. It's fucking missed, y'all.
Now what?
Oops. It didn't let me do it.
Damn it. Watch your back, Sam.
Oh, oh, you have, that's why.
That should hold.
It's not one of those ones.
Please work. Please work.
He's reaching. Go down here. Whew. Woo-hoo.
Where to now?
What is that? Crazy. It's a trick of the light. Oh, are we living on a prayer? Well, we can do that. But why though? Why would we do that? Did I walk past this treasure? I don't need it, but I'm gonna get it. Bum. Why is this giving me so many options? Oh, maybe sliding down is where we need to go. Also, this is cool because I saw this waterfall from over there, and I saw these little holes, and I was like, we'll probably go there. I didn't remember, and we did go there, and we did. All right, let's go slide. Maybe. Wait, where the oh? Where the oh? Wait, but also why? That ends there. What does that do for me? Am I forgetting something? Is there a different way out? I'm not noticing. Oh, I think that gets us up there. Yeah, okay. Because these.
Jesus.
Jesus. Go, you coward. Wait, what? Huh? There we go. Were you spooked by?
Oh. Refreshing.
Oh, are there crabs?
Hello.
They're here. Oh, I can't. Oh. Hello, crabs. Ooh, it's getting nice out again. Oh shit!
Oh, hey. Seen anyone come by here?
We're at this part.
All lanky, filled with big, stupid ideas about pirate treasure.
Who, me? We get a new mechanic here. I couldn't remember how soon.
Are you trying to climb up there? In those boots?
Call me when we get a new car. In those boots, honey? Just... I don't think we're gonna get a new car, if I'm being honest. Though this thing's pretty cool.
It's working.
There's a lot of, like... I think there's some crazy jumps you can... Yeah, you can, like, jump and do it.
Almost there.
It adds for some cool placement of things. Is what I would say. My leg! Where are we going?
It's just a hop, skip, and an enormous leap away.
Almost. Heel. Very good.
Oh, shit!
You shoot at birds?
Saw something, maybe. Movement along the tree line. Well, that thick jungle over there, eh? It's all moving. I don't see anything. Damn it. All right, everyone. False alarm. But keep an eye out. Let's go.
I've got nothing. Hey, bud. I like how you don't drop the weapons this time.
The older brother. He shot a couple of our men and ran off. The other one's alive. Until we find the body, I'm gonna go, yeah. How does the body get back? He keeps getting lucky. Luck eventually runs out.
Who's talking? This guy?
What the?
What the?
No way I imagined that.
What the? Hey, bear. Oh, don't sneak at me that way. Excuse me, sir. Come here.
Here?
No, come over here, though.
What's that?
Shit.
Perfect.
Oh, there's a guy behind me. Alright, let's do this better. No, you don't know. Wish we could, like, whistle to call people to you. Will this other guy notice? Yep.
Here we go.
This guy will notice, I guess. Get out of here. Oh, God. I definitely shot that other guy, but it didn't let me. Yeah, he's chilling here.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we're up to a better start. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, you bitch. I wish I could... I don't think you can throw them back. It's just in 3. I thought it was a change forever, but I guess not. That's a headshot. What are you talking about? Hi, bear. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Oh, wait. We can have bear cam, because I changed that after OBS died. Okay. Let's see. Where we can put it here. Bear, excuse you. Where is bear cam? Buddy. What is that? No, that's not that. Why are you so bright? There we go. The boy is back in town. Hey. A bright dark boy. Yeah, that sounds right. But that, I mean, that's our boy. He's very busy right now. There's a second half of boys, isn't there? There is. Oh, I remember I tried to be funny here and do a lot of, swinging. Maybe not funny, you know. Bear is back in town. Don't look. Okay. Okay.
I'm clear here. You,
My side's clean.
do some recon. I'll keep checking here.
How did you... Maybe I shouldn't be there.
All right. Where is this prick?
Show us how to wash our butt.
We're all clear.
He'll do it. Oh, come over here. Be suspicious of me. saw me scurry for a second? Oh, there's another guy. Yeah, I was a little scurry. I don't know what happened. It was good, though. Come in here. No one's gonna notice. The foul. Wow, that's a weird jump. I wonder if I should get suspicious enough that someone comes to investigate. Will you come look over here? Someone come look at me. Come here. The rolls, man. There's so many guys up here. Uh-oh. How did you know? What's happening? You hackers? I guess the guy caught me somehow?
See that coming.
Here we go. Whee! Yeah, it seemed like a good time for a grenade, but then in the end... how did you miss that, sir? Even Bear is upset by that. There you go. He doesn't know. You idiot. And we probably want that. So I don't know how that all went down the way it did, but it turned out okay. There's more boys. Copperhead. Bear, don't do that. Stop. I like that there's sections of guys and they don't all know you're here. Meow, hi bud.
Wait.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
What? Well. How did he see me? I was in cover, fucking hacker. Why'd it put me there too? That's a weird spot. Condor? What the fuck is that? No, I want... Give me this one. I don't know how that guy saw me. He's a cheater. No, there's a guy there. I see him. Let's just do that again, but better. Ooh, terrible timing. Or everything's fine.
What'd you find? Nothing.
Nothing here. You come over here.
Holy shit.
What? There we go. Alright, so it went better. It still didn't go great. I knew that guy would see me though. What the fuck is that? Pistole is back. pistolet. Who's this? Foul. Man, they're just giving me a bunch of the good machine guns here. China Lake also. That guy didn't even have time to use it. So that's really good. What do you have? Sniper. Stick with what I got. I remember doing, there's some areas you can like swing out there. I remember doing some strategic swingering. It's a weird phrase I just said. Oh yeah, they give you some time to do that too, which is kind of nice. Oh, is this just for that? It's just, oh. No, it's not. Oh, I just realized the pistol has 6 shots. That's gonna be good.
Okay. Where to?
Basically the hand cannon in this, well, the hand shotgun? Birds! Bear. Hey, bud.
Oh, what's this?
What is this? Is it? What is it? We're not gonna read all these.
That is pretty dark.
That is pretty dark,
Seems
and
like Burns' crew had about
we'll
as
never
much
know.
luck as me with this treasure.
Bye, bear. Bun. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water and stuff. So I'll be back. Maybe I can convince Bear to come back as well. So hydrate, thank you. There's the hydrate. Show off a thing. Okay. I'll show you the thing that came yesterday. To go with a thing I already had. Transition. They're called Another Form variants. There's Cloud and Sephiroth, but it's Kingdom Hearts. He's fucking really cool. I don't know how, but he's neat. He's neat. So yeah, he's, because of my like figure shelf is getting kind of crazy. I have him and Cloud, the Kingdom Hearts version, sitting over here. His hair's really cool too. He's got like a posable second little hair in here. But he has another version of the wing as well, which like wraps around him. But yeah, I had some Amazon money, so I said, fuck yeah, I'll order it from Amazon. But yeah, posable hair. But yeah, so in front of me, right where he is where Zach used to be. Zach's right here now. And currently in front is Sephiroth, Cloud, and a Shadow Heartless. But yeah, yeah, the wing is like, it's 2 pieces and there's a third somewhere else. But yeah, there's this piece that moves around and however you want to do that. But the other piece is like a wrapped version so the wing can like go over his shoulder. But yeah, that sword's fucking long and accurate. Transition. I heard erect. Yep. I don't know what I said. Not that though. But it's probably accurate. But yeah, that's
No.
that's how we'll have the show off a thing work. I'll just like, because I want to say thing versus figure, because there's other things. But I'll just like find something to show. Because I don't like the.
I nearly shot
A
your
lot
head
of
off.
streamers do it, and to me it makes the quality of the stream look less good. But that's just how I think. But a lot of people have their like background
Walk away from.
of their house,
It's good to
and
see
like
you're
that's
alive,
fine,
little buddy.
especially if it's like set up with all your background stuff. But that doesn't really work for me. So I can't like have my like, oh, there's all the stuff in the background.
What are we doing?
They're just kind of around, so I can look at
I
them.
mean, our supplies are at the bottom.
Show off a bear. That's gonna be a different thing.
Okay, so we go steal some from Nadine's army.
I will add
What's
that.
that? We're going up against an army
We've been holding our own so far.
while being marooned in the middle of nowhere.
We were trying to get here,
When
remember?
we had an escape plan.
Bear was back for a second, and I ignored him, and he left.
Hear me out. Crazy suggestion. Let's go down there and at least secure one of Rafe's boats.
The boats. And wait. You want to know what we're doing here? We are buying my life back.
See, now we're
And
like,
we're gonna do that by stepping
we're like,
into
okay,
the
we're alive. Let's get
and
out of here.
finding Libertalia.
No.
Even seen any signs of a massive pirate colony? Because I sure the hell haven't.
It's a little late to start developing doubts, don't you think?
But can we at least acknowledge the chance that maybe Avery's idea for a secret pirate utopia didn't pan out? And maybe we're just swept up in this fantasy, when instead we should be looking for a real way to save you.
I'm gonna scour this island inch by inch if I have to until I find that treasure. Now, if you're confused about what you're doing here, then you can go home, Nathan.
No.
Wait. I can go home? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what I put on the line to get you here?
Buddy.
About what I put on the line. Okay? The last 15 years of my life.
This has nothing to do with that.
It has everything to do with that. What?
Yeah, he was running around yelling and jumping on things. Not the things where we could see him now. Libertalia. Yeah, I would assume they built all the stuff, including the statue, to show you where to go. I would think that that statue specifically would come later. Bear. After you figured out and started building stuff. Outside your apartment because there's a black cat that... Does it sound like... Hey! Psst. Hold on, well, I'll leave. He's playing with the blinds. Which is not what I want him to do. Stop. You gonna stay there? You gonna be a good boy? No. You won't. Arf. I need to get two longer, like, I forget what they're called. They're like headphone jack kind of cables. The double those. Cause then, or no, I just need to move the mic chaos pad so it can be on the side so Bear can talk into it, cause it's funny. The squeak of shame. Meh. Why do you keep putting your face off screen? There we go. Sam's already left. Sorry, brother. Booty pats. That's what he craves.
This way.
That's what we all crave. Yeah, it's that way. But what if it's this way? Shit.
I'll be damned.
Well, I'll be go to hell.
Yeah, let's just hope the rest of it isn't buried under centuries of dirt and rock.
Glass half full, if you please.
So true. Hey, Sam, did you go through the door? I didn't feel like that was right. I love the, like, these little dragonflies. The look and the sound of everything, like, just all the bird
Sam,
life.
Up here.
I'm coming.
Bunk.
Well, no one's home.
This place has seen better days, huh?
Yeah, the roof could use some work. Let's just hope it doesn't come down on our heads.
What? Huh. Who needs to mash?
Sam, this way.
Okay, I'm through.
Ah, yeah, that's not happening.
But what if
Hey,
it
mate.
did happening?
I think there's a way through here. This way.
Oh, you think?
Nasty.
I love rolling when I don't need to.
Oh,
Very
this
good.
crawling's a good workout for my quads.
Big old rats, big old rats. And some big old doinks.
Feels good to stretch out again.
Hey, was that the way? This is the real way? The rat was trying to tell me something. Sam. What's the rat trying to tell us? He's trying to tell us you can't come back in here. Why can't I go back? Oh, okay. Ah. Actually, don't remember that treasure. But I've obviously had it before. I don't need it, but I'm gonna get it. Nice. We can roll in here. That's gotta hurt. Where does this go? Onto the roof. Meow. Oh. Remember when... Was it FF7? That bear was just on camera always? Or the remake, that is? There's something we played where he was always kind of here. In the chair. Maybe it's because the chair was new and exciting. What? I don't remember.
There's a crate. I got an idea. Here we go. Heads up!
Nice catch, dingus.
All right, we're in business.
Oh, that went right where it needed to.
You're gonna want to see this.
Okay. Here we fucking go.
What do you see?
For Barrett.
No houses. Wide street. Clearly a commercial district of some kind.
Yes, thank you for that, Nathan. Come on. What do you see?
You just want to hear me say it, don't you?
Really want to hear you say it.
All right. Libertalia.
Libertalia! The long-lost legendary pirate utopia discovered after 300 years by one Samuel Drake.
And Barrett.
And his younger, slightly less charming brother who happened to be tagging along for the ride. You know, I always knew you'd make something of yourself one day.
I did it.
Yeah, just so you know, it's not my first lost city.
You should just enjoy the moment.
Let him have this. Ooh, that bell, though.
So where you want to start?
How about that building right over there?
Oh, you mean the one with the massive guard tower?
Yeah, I say we go see what it was guarding.
Works for me.
Bye.
This is... I mean...
Join
I'm
me
speechless.
in paradise.
Holy goddamn shit, Nathan!
That's your idea of speechless?
This part's just really cool to look at everything.
Years.
'Cause
decades, even.
I fucking love this
How the
shit.
hell did they keep it a secret all that time?
It's real cool.
It's just this place, I mean...
I wish I could visit a place like it in real life. Paradise? No, Sam! Okay, come here. Don't.
If only Alcazar saw it that way.
You just can't let us enjoy this, can you?
I'm enjoying it. But we have a goal here, remember?
Trust me, I know about the goal.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, then.
But they had fucking light posts? It's just so good to look at. Talk to the chair? Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of this stuff. Oh man, the shirt I have is from soon.
Hey. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
What were they doing here?
We're gonna do all the lore we can.
What we call this?
Yeah. I mean, you throw your lot in with these infamous outlaws. Then what?
You know, take a load off, find some refuge, enjoy a little grog.
Grog!
Worst fates.
I guess. Except you have to see Avery's statue every day. Hey, you ever wonder, like, with different choices, how we might have ended up?
I mean, like you taking your magic show on the road?
No, that was an option. I was
It
good.
was not a viable option.
What? You know what? You're just jealous. You always were. No, but I mean, what would our lives have been like?
Give you so many
if we
chances to
started
like, nah,
chasing
we
these
should keep moving.
People who've been dead for hundreds of years. You think it would resemble more of a normal life?
Normal. You've got everybody gathered around the table for Thanksgiving, exchanging all the baby photos, something like that. No, thank you. Not for me. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Yeah, heard that before.
Come on, we're fortunate, man.
This is fortunate.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I've been locked up for the last 15 years, so it's all relative, I suppose.
All right, well, I'll give you that. This is much better than prison.
Well, time to go.
Well, my mug's run dry.
Yeah, I was about to say, service here is lousy.
We'll just walk into each other. Hello. Play it. I heard it. Sam, why'd you do that? Alright, I don't know where everything is. So we might miss some stuff, but I want to look at everything I can. Nice. Chamber Pot or Spittoon? Hi, Sam. How's it going? That's in there. Ooh, down here. Got him.
Looks like we found a local watering hole.
Pirates will be pirates. Rough place. Broken tables, broken glasses.
Okay. I've already... Yeah, I've been over here. Strike! 10 points to House Drake.
Hey, Sam, check it out. Blacksmith forge. Making
Let me
some
keep it.
cutlasses here.
Cowards.
Avast, you dirty dog!
There we... Oh.
Nice.
I was doing the...
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
I was doing the thing.
Right, right. You're a horrible pirate.
He didn't like that.
You suppose they trade with other colonies?
Let me talk to you.
If they did, they didn't do it on this island. Otherwise, word would have gotten out about the place.
Good point.
Can I go up? I don't think so. What are you taking that for? What are you, pirate? Oh shit! That was a fucking jump. I'm not gonna read that.
This letter's still legible.
No, it's not. See if I can recreate that. No, he jumped on the table that time. Huh. That was just good. Alright, we were in there, so here's this one. The worst of all the things to look at here.
Horse bones.
They're still tied up. Like they were abandoned. Why?
Don't know. Maybe people left in a hurry.
Or they were taken away.
Yeah, something
Sequencer
isn't
built
kosher here.
in. Depends on what you mean. You mean like a
What do you think
sequencer
happened, huh?
type of synth? Oh, I thought
What
so.
do you mean?
I just don't know how to do it
Things
correctly.
just come to an end,
I have to
right?
hit something else
I mean, I
when
joke about cursed pirate treasure,
sampling
but
to make
after
it
hearing all your
work.
stories,
Well, the
I
simplest
don't remember what.
explanation is usually the correct one. Usually.
Yeah, I was thinking of sequencer synths because that's what I'm used to. Hey, bud. Yeah, I know I've sampled, like, I've had the sample and then because, like, we are building beats, but not like, oh, not in that way. No, I don't think. I've never done that. I don't think. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam, check it out. It's like a pirate code of conduct.
Article 5. The deserters are... He who deserts Libertalia in time of battle shall be punished by death. You can't enforce that.
the whole point of this place was not having rules.
Well, even pirate ships had their own rules.
Can you imagine this place back in its heyday? The shops open,
Where are you going?
crusty old pirates hanging around, and smell of rum.
The ceaseless sound of squawking parrots in the air.
Ceaseless parrots. Hello. Yeah. Then I'd have to. Well, I mean, the other pad, the sample pad
Look at this, there's
can do
fans
that.
here.
I believe.
So, where the hell did everyone go? I mean, are they all raptured or something?
Yeah. God and liberty. Oops. Where did I... Oh, we came here. Okay.
Captain Avery. Was wondering when you'd turn up.
Thought it was here. Sam, come do this thing. Do it.
Hey, Nathan, check it out. I would totally get a picture of myself in this thing. If we had a camera, that is.
Well, hey, I can sketch in my journal.
This sketch I have on a shirt. It's very good. Nice drawings, Nate. So he's got a cigarette in his mouth and 6 cigarettes on the ground. I love it. Nice drawings, Nate.
What's this symbol?
Yeah.
I saw a few of them when I was coming to find you.
Who's marking these places? Is that another sigil?
No.
But yeah, that shirt is... I got it because it, like...
Invaders? I mean, I'm sure
I
these
kept
guys are
walking
quite
by and be like,
enemies.
that's... I fucking love it.
Point.
It's big, but it's super soft. It's one of those that's like... I just wear it a lot when... Well, in quarantine time especially, just when, like, working from home, it's a nice thing to wear. Because it's comfy. And I often forget that it's from Uncharted 4.
Because even a pirate utopia needs a place to lock up riffraff.
Can you imagine who pirates
Street
put in
rat.
prison? That's a little hypocritical, don't you think? Pirates having a jail.
Well, I guess every group has its assholes.
Someone left. The chamber pot. Alright, have we been in here? Okay, this is the way we're supposed to go, I think. I think we looked at everything. We looked at everything I remembered, at least.
This way, follow me.
Show me treasure?
Hey, Sam, come here. This looks promising.
Oh, that's the way to go. Oops! Oh, wait. Run!
This is unusual.
I see you.
These tunnels look a lot rougher than the rest of the colony.
Kind of like they were built in a hurry.
Looks like a hideout of some kind.
Yeah, but who'd they be hiding out from? Themselves?
That'll show him.
Look at this. Looks like the layout of the commercial district.
And boom, there's our treasury right there. See? There's the tower.
What were these guys up to?
I don't know. Think I'm some kind of gnome guy? I don't actually remember how to get this. Well, I guess it's the way we have to go. Just have to remember how to get there.
There's a symbol again.
Yeah. You know, if that symbol was from an invading force, we wouldn't have found it in an underground hideout.
Maybe there was trouble in paradise. Secret society or rebels.
All definite possibilities.
I love the squint. I guess we go up. No, not yet. Bop. Ma'am?
That's our way out of here.
Here we go!
Okay, there we go. I see some light down below.
Oh yeah, this. That's just chilling there.
Holy shit. Hey! I found more of the colony.
Some bad boys here too. Yup. Nice. Marking these guys makes things so much nicer. I hear someone behind me.
Shh, shh. Look. Oh, hell. Shoreline. I don't think they've seen us yet.
Get down.
Just keep it that way. All right. Keep your head down. Just
Okay. Who's?
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Are you gonna come over here? What the?
Shit. What was that?
Shit. Are you gonna come look up here or what? Shit! Well, here we go. Bitch, you don't know. Well, I could have done this a lot better. But I didn't. Actually, you know what? Well, no, if we die, it's fine. Why am I... What was I stuck on?
Hands off, asshole! Way to go. That's how we do it.
Thanks. Get out of my way. Wow, did that bad. Get out of my way. Hey, Sam. How's it going, bud? Oh, I hope. Come right here. Come right here. Come right here.
They don't have us.
Where are you, asshole?
What? God damn it, indeed. Let me leave. You guys don't know where I am. There's so many boys.
Shit, shit!
What? Uh-oh. That's fine. Double explosion. Fine. Let me have fun. There we go. Back in stealth. Easy. The Barack. Okay. Let's do...
Search the area.
You don't know. I think I got that guy. Second explosion. Ooh, yes, please. Who? I can't see anyone. I see them through everything. Yes, show me you. Shit. Wait.
No sign.
That didn't work out. Hey! Thought this was a sniper, not a fake sniper. Some kind of fake sniper rifle. No, it wasn't. Very bad. That worked. Uh-oh. Get off the wall. Stop being a magnet. Okay, get out of the way, Sam.
Grab any ammo you can. That won't be the last of them.
All right, that did not go well, but it went okay.
No and Rafe? Both.
Keep the Barak. The Barrack. Does anyone know how to pronounce it? Is it Barak or is it Barrack? Or Baroque? Flintlock. I think we use that as much as I feel like. Hey. 72, yeah, that's fine. Get in. Oh, they really want me to have that ammunition. How kind of you. I don't need a hint. I don't need it. Yep. So unenthusiastic of a sound. Man, it would have been nice to...
Shoreliners.
Looks like Rich Boy was right. Lekker. About time we had a proper payday.
That's the sniper. Headshot.
Behind the gate!
Not shot.
Got an armored one!
Well, there's a man here, isn't there? Where is he? He's behind me. Hell yeah.
You see any more? Or are we clear? I think we're clear. You
Well,
alright?
take that back.
Just a little winded.
The Condor, though. But I have 2 gold weapons right now. These are the golden weapons of our lives. What the... What just happened? Okay. Was there someone... Yeah, that was good. He's like, no, there's one more obstacle you need to worry about. Don't worry, I got you. But what's up here? They want me to have sniper. Hold on. That's... Oh, okay. Is this 3 layers of sniper? No, that's a foul. Get down. Get down. 15 that could be 15 kills. I think that's a good plan. Wow, he just bonked right into that. Part of me wants to... Sam? Get out of the way! These dance moves. Yeah, 15's a lot. I don't know if it's max, because I think I left like 4 ammo over there. So I'm gonna... Stop! There we go. Okay, we're full. 15 is full. Stop doing that! Stop! Go right. Thank you. Sometimes I don't understand like why he like locks onto specific things sometimes, but not other times. He's very particular some days. Help! Look at these.
Is that thing steady?
Steady as
Those
anything
houses
else
out
around
there.
here.
Oh, okay, so no.
So we came from
All right.
we came from
Here I
there.
come.
I love the look of everything here.
Nathan, you got some more friends up ahead.
I know.
Aina! Yeesh, this whole place is falling apart.
Pass op, man. Here you are.
Actual headshot. Even though it didn't need to be. Another headshot, even though it didn't need to be. Sam, you good? He got so nervous, and then he's fine now. Poor Sam. Guy's got some more sniper ammo. Watch your ammo. Hello. Oh, you got that garbage. But you got that. And Amo was his name-o. I hate how that's spelled. Okay. Well.
Any news on the team? Yeah, some bridge collapsed. They're having to drive around the river. I'll be here soon.
Very good. Glad that that worked out the way it did.
Watch out.
Just reaching. Alright, we're probably... Okay. We got several options we can do here. Oh, who did that? Shit. I probably picked the wrong option. Oh, I can't see. Probably should have checked all the boys out first. I died? Alright, let's do that one different. Oh, hey.
Yeah, some bridge collapsed.
Oh, that counted his death? There's a floating gun there.
Okay, gents, stay sharp. Let's keep this jaw nice and tidy for the boss lady.
No. I'm pretty sure this is where I got all the The swinging kills. Alright, come here. No? Come into my patch. Okay. That's bad. Bye. They shouldn't know where I am. Unless they're cheaters.
Got anything? Ah! Don't see them! I don't see them! Search every nook and cranny.
Yeah. Search over here, though.
I think we got away.
Should I make the same mistake? Thinking about it. No. Do.
I got nothing so far. Found anything?
Same. Nothing.
It's
I'm going over this way.
such a nice thing. Where did Shotgun Guy come from? Is he chilling up there somewhere? Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, come right here. Yeah, be right there.
Where'd you go?
Shit. Dun, dun. Alright, we're just gonna do it this way because we can. Alright, I saw. Okay, there's a guy.
Shit! Lost them!
Okay. How can we get that guy? Oh shit.
We got them!
Not that way. Does he know?
Stop them! Stop this asshole!
What? What? The rope Spider-Man's back into me. We have to do this again, don't we? Oh, right here. That's better.
Hey, heads up.
Now, man.
What? What the fuck is happening? It didn't grab it that time either. There we go.
Hmm? There's no way I imagined that.
Maybe. Okay, that guy's out. That's good. Take his butt. There we go. So I think we got the big boys done. Uh-oh. Wait, does this... Shit.
Okay.
Punch him! Okay, this is going better. Sam! I just wish we didn't die in between, because I'm never going to get that trophy unless it's on easy, I guess. To kill 100 guys without dying. Which I got on... I mean, it's 75.
What the?
75 on the other games, which we got on these playthroughs, but not this one, I don't think. Which is really too bad. Because I want it. But we just keep dying for dumb things. Like the Spider-Man rope. How dare you, Spider-Man rope? I trusted you. Alright, I think
Over here.
we're good. Sam? Taking your time?
Ready?
Ready. All right.
Help me, brother. Dun, 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 dun. Now I brought you up here. Say goodbye. Damn it, hold on. What? Oh man. Don't move, Sam. Sam! Trust not one, not even me. It's a dirty gun. This isn't working the way I wanted it to. There we go. What is... I'm aiming at the back of his head and it's like, nah. You're not. You wouldn't. You wouldn't do that, would you? What are you looking at?
Careful. It's a long way down.
Yeah, I see it.
Go. I do love seeing that mountain out there. Can I go up? Nope. Ooh, the mossy ground.
Okay. Oh, crap!
Oh, geez, oh man.
Whew. Watch that first step.
It's a doozy.
Yeah.
What a doozy. Dun, 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 dun. Nice, a ladder in this house.
Ladder's busted in the middle.
We'll make do. Keep heading up. How you doing back there?
Hell of a view.
My butt? Making ass jokes again? House. Where do you want to go? Where are you trying to go? Am I just in the wrong corner? Does that not go? Oh, okay. Whew. Nice. Oh shit, nice. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome back, indeed. Indeed! Neat. I like that angle too. What the, that's not the direction I was holding.
Whoa,
Sir.
talk about a high dive.
Talk about backseat fishing.
Nice.
That's an interesting shot. Not.
Nice. There you go, big brother. Try to keep up, huh?
Hey, don't forget who taught you how to do that, huh?
Who did it?
Punk.
Me? I taught me. Look at that water.
Okay, now what?
Trust me and follow my lead, okay?
It's too rich for my blood. Oh, there it goes! All the way into the canyon. Birds come back. Birds. It's a spiked pig. Oh, is this extra? I thought this is where I needed to go. Nate's face, though. Hello, Sam. Get out the way.
So, do all of that then?
Yeah, something like that.
Come on. That ended up good. Throw that man off a cliff. Oh, he's fine. Oh shit. Lemurs!
Definitely in the high rent district now.
Not residential, though. You think some kind of administration building?
Probably. Maybe Libertalia had a zoning committee.
Maybe they paid taxes.
Who knows?
Got it. I did not survive very well. Well, that looks like the way to go. I don't remember if it is, but it looks like it. Take that.
Nothing up here.
I'm so sad it doesn't break. Get out of here. Big old chandeliers. Or candeliers. Dun, 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 dun. Just had that.
No way through up here either.
Grabbing that, I ruined the bust. Oh,
Look at these materials. This must have taken years and years to build.
oh.
That was great piles of money.
Someday we gotta hit
No
Sam.
responsibility. Or restraint, apparently. Ish.
Yeah, well, money can't buy taste.
The link names are always, I don't know, they're always weird. I hear you, little rats. And usually totally perfect. Yeah, this place.
Holy crap.
Well, I see our missing colonists. Some of them, anyway.
Jesus. Cannons, improvised barricades. What the hell happened here?
Some kind of battle.
It's a rhetorical question. Real question is who's fighting who? Why?
The why is probably treasure. It's always
Some of these
treasure.
bodies, dressed a bit more fancy, look like soldiers.
So it was the colonists versus the soldiers.
And if that's the treasury up there,
It appears someone was trying to make a withdrawal,
let's just hope they didn't succeed.
right?
I mean, it doesn't look like anyone succeeded. Oh, it's just a rib cage. You can have that back. Oh, hello. Boom. What did you see? I rolled into a sword, I guess. Very suspicious. Nope, it's fine. Suspicious. Well. Is there anyone in here? Kind of weird they stop right there. Hey, bud.
Man, this is impressive.
To say the least.
The bland blonde hair? What?
Here we
Throw the lever.
Or not. You wanna give me a hand?
Yeah.
Let me roll on in. Thief.
Empty.
Of course it is.
You think Rafe?
No. Nothing's been touched in here for hundreds of years.
Right. Well, search for clues?
Yeah. Search for clues.
The Thieves of Libertalia. It's Pink. It's Lacey.
Thief.
Ain't nothing.
Zilch.
How'd it all go?
Guybrush Snow.
Another thief. It's nothing.
His stands out a lot. Oh, you can see kind of his. You can kind of see his name.
Captain Avery.
In the other place, it was just like the name was gone.
I've certainly seen better days.
You can see part of it here. Oh, nice moves. You can see GU for sure, and I can definitely see the curl of the Y after, and the ending with an H. That's cool.
Nathan, over here.
I'm busy. Yeah, it's cool. Like I love the idea of Libertalia in general, just like the pirate collective, and that like all these famous pirates like joined together to all store their loot together.
What's this?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Old manifest. Lots of treasure.
Lots of treasure. Corrupt data fucking sucks. Not Anne. There's not a big thief on Anne, though. I don't think I've ever noticed that. She's just ripped. Oh, shit. Hold on, we have to go look at the ceiling. And by that, I mean just get up a little bit higher. I think that's Guybrush on the end there. It's funny because, like, as far as I know, all the other pirates are real pirates. I know a couple of them are real for sure. Well, all the ones that a lot of them are real. I assume all of them are, besides Guybrush.
Hey, Nathan, check it out.
Shut up! Thief. Ooh, that's kind of... Ooh, let's actually... Ooh, spooky. Classy's actually kind of cool here. It looks like concept art right there. That's neat. To me. Alright, Sam. What'd you find?
Libertalia money.
Says Avery sigil on it. Must have melted down the gold, minted his own currency.
So based on that, all the manifests on the shelves, the treasure was here.
Leaves the bigger question, where is it now?
Okay, so we know that there was fighting outside.
Yeah. Dan, inside.
What, do you think the colonists stole it?
No. I think they were trying to reclaim what was theirs. Look.
Thief.
Avery, 2. Founders of Libertalia. All marked with the word thief. Not murderer, not tyrant.
Thief. So by the time the colonists busted in here, treasure was already gone.
Yeah, because these guys had already taken it for themselves.
Nice.
Pirates will be pirates, right?
Pirates will be pirates. Huh. I know where they moved it.
What? Where? It's a map.
Yeah, right there. That's our treasury.
It's a map of Libertalia.
Just not much of it.
The other side of the island, look. Right there.
New Devon.
New Devon.
He's from Devon, England.
He sure was. Man, those are some
The monkey
seriously
house.
large mansions.
Each of them has its own sigil, too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We'll have to make sure we check out everyone's house. I mean, we'll see some, but, like...
What do you say we,
we
that
check who?
watchtower, huh? Get our bearings.
New Devon, here we come.
Also, just one for fun, one for free.
Now, how do we get up there?
You give me a hand with this?
Okay, okay.
The battalion, what? I was just messing around on my end. It just sounded really good. Libertalia, what?
Okay, ready?
Nope. Look at our matching ropes.
Okay, that's step 1. Step 2.
Raise the chandelier. Good idea.
I'm surprised.
Just take the compliment.
Thank you.
Did I miss out searching everything? I don't remember.
All right. Now the place is looking classy.
Let's get up there.
Sure is classy around here. I was too busy looking for Guybrush. Mr. Threepwood. Oh yeah, I think we missed... I don't think... There was maybe a treasure, I don't remember. Oh, sorry, bud. Oh, yeah, we missed searching some stuff. But yeah, I don't think we find anything besides maybe a random... treasure. Libertalia, mutt. Classy. Oh shit. That's actually really cool looking. Wait, why did I zoom in? What am I stuck on? Thief. A thief and a liar. Ooh, that's cool to see it like... surge through his face. You reaching it? Oh, that chain.
Oh, nice one, Tarzan.
Hi, Ann. How's it going, Ann Bonnie?
Sorry, Condon.
Baldridge,
What?
you're stepping on Baldridge.
Oh, so I am.
Condon, I think, is Johnny Depp. That one? Yep, Christopher Condon. There he is. Good. I love that that's part of the thing is that they like... Why's a W in there? Is his name Guy Wood? Just a battle. Gunray Twitty? Well, now I have to... It's... I mean, either way, it's still definitely Guybrush, but... It does look... Yeah, I think it's Guy Wood. Is, like, the name. Guy space W-O. I don't see a second O. It looks maybe a U. And then D. I mean, it looks like a cape that's scratched out, but the D is... There's a line there, and it circles there. It's definitely Guy W-O. So, yeah, I think that's Guy Wood. Yes, I hydrated. Which makes sense, because it's Guybrush Threepwood, so they just, like... I mean, it's just a reference to him, so... What they did made sense. Ah, my legs! I did not think I would die from that. Thanks, video game. Guess we're not going down. Sorry, I just... Like, I can't help it. It's just... Everything just looks so good that I want to play with all this shit. Which is a good thing, like... Death Stranding didn't have photo mode on PS4. And I guess Final Fantasy VII. But I want them. Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be hard.
Alright. Up we go.
Because I know there's a lot of
The stairs
fun
are
stuff to
intact.
do.
Hey,
Don't jinx us.
But I'll die if I fall there. Which, that comes out in like 2 weeks, I think? Let me double check, because I think, we'll definitely have this game done. We might hopefully have Lost Legacy done by then, but oh yeah, 2 weeks from today. So wait, 2 weeks. We probably won't finish Lost Legacy before then, but that's fine. We don't have to play Tsushima at release, but it'll be pretty close. Is anyone else in chat? Is anyone else caring to play that? Because then even like.
Oops. Spoke too soon.
Like I said.
If so, Ghost of Tsushima? Tsushima? I don't know how to pronounce it. Because if anyone else is, I'll even delay starting it a little bit more. But I'm curious. I don't know if I've asked. Yeah, I know most people in our community don't really care. Whoa! to play it themselves, but I'm pretty excited for it.
Nathan, you seeing this tower?
Sure
No?
am.
Oh.
God. Nathan!
Yeah, that even then I don't know. That one I'm even more likely not gonna start it at launch because fucking everyone's gonna be playing it. And because yeah, I don't want to cause anyone to not want to be here because of potential
Sam?
spoilers.
Yeah. All right, just making sure
Aaron,
you're not
hello.
plummeted to your death.
Swan, yep. So the thing is, when I die like that a lot, you guys can't tell what I'm doing.
Sure is exciting.
But it showed I could rope there, and then it didn't let me, so I just fell to my death. So it looks like I just jumped to die. But you know, Doombringer, hello as well. But is this really the end of this thief? I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, I do know, but we'll find out. Sam, excuse me. Yeah, I'll be easy enough to pass by, but that, like, when we, I forget what other game, there's some that a few of you were playing, and people did get ahead, and then I got ahead, and then no, people weren't able to join for a while. I don't remember if it was 7 or not.
I found something. Stand back.
No.
Here, you go.
Ice Borb? I mean, that's something too. Nice jump. That one wasn't so much because of spoilers, but because they couldn't join
Crow's nest,
playing.
There it is. Just on the other side of the river.
Look at this shit.
Now, what do you say we go? Rob from the rich, huh?
Oh man, that... Oh, bye.
Hey, is there a path down there?
Nope.
Sorts. Come on.
This river section, if it's where I think it is really cool. Oh, hey, that's that courtyard where everyone died. Which means... Where did we come down from? Originally over there? Oh shit, yeah. There's this where we came in, where the settlement is, and then that bell tower. So we came in there. That's where we came in. There's a settlement of everything. There's that statue. The nice drawings Nate is there. We went in the bell tower, came down there, fought everyone down there. It's cool to see everything like that. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking crazy, because even this, like, I mean, with games that have come out since, like, things have looked better, but, like, this still is like, wow, this fucking looks amazing. Yeah, next God of War is gonna be
How long do you think
crazy.
it'll take us to get to New Devon?
Well, a couple hours. Depends on what or who we bump into along the way.
RPG! Oh, shit! Shoot
Jesus! Can you... Here I come! 2022? Maybe. I think it's possible it could come out next year. And that they just have been really good at keeping it a secret. Likely 2022 though.
Jesus, that was close. Something tells me they've had enough of us. Really? What gives you that idea? Down here, quick! Don't wait, just go!
Cause like, Spider-Man 2 is coming out the end of this year, and it was announced
Get up, brother. We gotta
last
go.
month.
We gotta go! Now! Shit!
Sharts! We're...
Sam!
Oh god.
Climb up the road!
I'm coming! What if instead...
Nice shot.
Just one arm sniping, it's fine.
Someone woke up cranky today.
That was a lot of guys. Can I even do this? Hey, man. Well, that's cool. They were busy with Sam.
Great.
Half the link? I don't know. Santa, they said it was a full game. God damn it.
Assholes.
Sam! Come on, up here! Climb up the rope!
I don't need to. But nah, we won't do it this time. Well, where's... Okay, we'll get him. Where did they say it was smaller? Like, I know people were like, is it DLC? And they said no. Gotta roll for no reason. Wow, that's loud. Makes sense, there's a lot going on. Yeah, I thought that's where I saw.
This is nuts! Run! Help me get the goddamn
There you go.
door open! Keep running! Don't stop!
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, here we go.
Kick his ass in. All right, let's try this again.
People thought it was just DLC. They clarified saying it's a standalone campaign. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I thought with their wording that it was, like, the next game. Hi, Nadine. Been a while. You took my guns. You took Barack away.
Hey, Nadine.
Isn't Lost Legacy not a full game?
Mango.
What are you on about?
That's the only one I haven't played.
My safe word.
Mango?
Are you always this clever?
Have my moments.
Yes. You and your brother have proven
It's
yourselves
not Lost
the more
Legacy was a
capable
full game.
treasure hunters on the island. Shame we're not on the same side.
Hey, there's still time.
Trust a Drake.
A Drake?
I'm not falling for that again.
Hey, just let's talk about this.
I thought it was as big as...
that was a bit rougher than expected.
Man, all my guns.
I'll just see myself out.
After everything, you think I'm just going to let you walk away?
Hey, Sam.
That'd be the wise thing to do.
Oh, come on, Nadine.
I mean,
really?
she's combat trained and
You're
we're
a
not.
badass and all, but there's two of us.
I don't think my men are on their way here right now. All I have to do is buy some time. Let's see if I don't finish him myself.
God damn it. Go!
Can't believe Sam's fucking dead.
I'm tired of the silence. I'm tired of your brother. And I'm tired of you.
I know you don't.
Get
Yeah, he immediately got thrown away.
We just talk about this.
I don't think so.
More like trash. I'm just getting the shit beat out of him in there. Hey, bud. His head.
Hang in there, Sam.
Come on. Wouldn't let me do it the fun way.
Almost there, Sam. Nadine!
Punch! I love that plunging attack. Remember that new mechanic of climbing that I was excited about? I forgot it doesn't happen that much.
You're fast, but you're not that fast.
Hey, forget about her. Come on, we gotta get out of here before they... Shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay?
Is he?
Well, this is interesting. Nate,
Mohawk guy.
Samuel.
Mullet hawk guy.
Put your guns down. All of you.
No.
Rafe, this guy's on edge.
Oh, don't worry about him, Nadine. These guys don't kill anyone in cold blood. It's just not their style.
You wanted to bet her life on that?
Go ahead then.
Hello.
Shoot her.
Welcome in, Cornfused.
Sam,
I die, you both die.
So be it.
There he
Not another
is.
step.
Who, me?
I mean, like this.
Sam, put the gun down.
Like this?
I warned you.
Do it!
It's done.
Hold your fire! Don't shoot! Put it down.
Yep, he might be.
It's done.
I wonder if he is. I wonder if that's. I mean, doesn't. It's not.
Don't worry, Nadine. It's not.
I wonder if that
start.
is the character or
Yeah,
if
it
Troy
is.
Baker is. Hello.
Samuel.
Samuel.
I guess you knew this moment was coming, huh?
Hey!
With the gun.
Man, you already got us. Take it easy. Come on, now you're a businessman. Let's just work out a deal.
Oh, a deal. Oh, yeah. Love to hear what you have in mind. Oh, you can go ahead. I'm listening.
Just... You want to find Avery's treasure?
I really love Rafe as a villain because like Lazarevich is just like
Gang guy let you live?
just
Yeah.
brutal war
That
guy.
And a small cut.
The guys in the first one were okay,
The gauchos on this guy.
but
Just
this guy's
enough to
like
get him his freedom,
actually
okay?
like sociopath rich boy.
Nathan.
It's
Yeah.
good.
He did hard time. Howdy,
Howdy, howdy,
The guy
howdy.
who broke him out, Hector Alcazar. He owes him a lot of money.
Whoa, what the hell are you talking about, Nate?
Hmm.
Hector Alcazar died in a shootout in Argentina like 6 months ago.
Talking over important stuff.
I'm the one that got Samuel out. Oh. Wow. What did he tell you? Sam, what kind of story did you cook up?
Sam.
Alcazar? Really? You lied? You lied to your baby brother?
We're wasting time.
Just a second. Thing is, Nate, I never stopped looking for Avery's treasure. I just kept running into these dead ends. And then I hear that our dear old Samuel Drake an authority on Avery, is alive and somewhat well. There was no breakout. I bribed the prison warden, and your brother, he just waltzed right out the front gate. He spent the last 2 years tracking down a second St. Dismas cross. You know what? He did it all with me.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
that's bullshit.
Oh. Sam, care to refute?
Nate,
Oh, Sam. Jesus, no.
listen. Avery's treasure was ours. It was always ours.
I left my life for you.
Oh man, there's some stuff that hasn't happened yet that I forgot about.
Nate, if it's any consolation, he duped me too. He pulled a Houdini on me. He brought you.
I love this
Old man
twist
back
because
in
like
the mix.
it's
I cannot
not
lie, Sam. That really pissed me off.
like it doesn't matter too much, but it also does.
All behind us now.
You don't deserve it.
You do? Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Rafe,
What?
one way or another, end it, or I will.
Well, you heard the lady.
Alive, yeah.
You
That's the
missed
best we
one
can all
clue.
do right now, I feel like.
Kiss that treasure goodbye. You said it yourself. Keep running into dead ends. Why don't you face it, Rafe? You
Yeah,
need-
yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you're right. You're half right. I just need Sam.
Wait, now you're making a mistake.
Rafe,
You
don't listen!
Can't believe Nathan Drake is fucking dead. That looks like a thief's end if I've ever seen. Oh, he's fine. Yeah, I think they started with like the sweat marks even in the first game, but yeah, it just got more
Nate.
like that's a sweaty.
Hey, Nate!
Elena was here all along. This is the part I just remembered during that scene. Completely forgot about this.
There it is.
Back to the baby boys.
Who the hell lives here anyway?
No idea. But this is definitely the address. Been scoping the place out for the past few days. No one's home.
It kind of feels like playing through this time. This feels like a weird place for this,
And here we are.
but also it doesn't.
Whoa,
I don't know.
this place is humongous.
The
Where did we even
brothers
start?
Drake.
We start by finding a way in.
Oh,
And then we can take the grand tour.
you okay,
Think
brother?
This place has an alarm.
Let's try and find a way in that doesn't involve breaking a window.
Buddy. Oh, he fixes himself sometimes. Let's go, man. Come on. We just do the Declaration of Independence. I already have it. I mean, young Drake doesn't have it, obviously.
Chilly all of a sudden.
I gave it to Elena for
You want your
safekeeping.
jacket back?
Just gotta keep moving.
Wait, the I can't even read. I can't even read good.
Pretty sure the front door will be locked.
Can I have some mail?
I tell you.
It's
Deceleration.
worth a try.
That's what I couldn't read it as somehow. Brother. Where'd you just jump? A little float.
All right. Let's look around back, huh?
That's where I'm going. What is this light?
Hey,
Oh.
Nathan, look. It's an open
Last of
window.
Us Part 2.
Yeah.
It's been brought up a few times. I
Follow me.
think
Okay. Give me your
so.
hand.
It wouldn't be anytime soon. I was thinking maybe either playing that one or streaming the first one for the first time, which I've played the first one, but I've never streamed it. In October, maybe. But like those games, I don't know if they're great for streaming, and I like have to be in specific mood to be ready to be shit all over. So I don't know. It's something I want to play eventually. I just don't know. is the answer.
Whoa. Spooky.
Spooky.
Oh, here. I brought a spare.
But it's rough because it's like the next iteration of this game, kind of in a way, but like it's
Are we
the
looking
tone
for any
and
particular room?
everything is
Just
so
keep
different.
An eye out for any books, journals,
Hey, bud.
and kind of
Is that
research papers,
Farquaad?
you know?
Lord Farquaad. How does I missed that? How does young Nate Drake already have meth eyes? Well, well. The answer is meth.
Nothing in here.
But yeah, stream-wise, like, pretty much, if I play something, I'm gonna stream it. And I know people have streamed it, and it seems, in a way, it seems like a good one because a lot of people are on the fence about it currently.
Nope.
So it'd be like,
It's not gonna be in this attic.
you know, watch it versus playing it themselves. But it's also, it's a rough one. Both of them are. Secret ingredient is crime. Crime. Where you going?
Yeah, that'll do.
Squint, coward. Are you? I'm right here.
Down we go.
Oh, okay. Rough around the edges and in its heart.
So, how do we find them?
What, Mom's notebooks? I mean, don't you remember? She always used that off-white leather binding.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Art? I wish I remembered which one it was.
Here we go. White leather. Sam, I think I found one.
For real?
It's not this one.
No.
Tokugawa
You
Ieyasu.
got the right idea, though. Let's keep looking.
Fus. Nah.
Hey, Sam. Call me crazy, but this looks like a Ming Dynasty vase.
Nathan, who in their right mind would have a Ming Dynasty vase just sitting around like that?
Yeah. It's probably a knockoff of some kind.
Yeah, of course it is, right?
Of course I am.
Right.
Dark Voyages.
Hi, you're on a rock floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Some of it's water.
Pretty
Love.
cool, huh?
Actually, most of it's water. I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I
Was
am
this your
sad.
house?
I miss you. How did this happen? A long time ago. Actually, never. And also now. Nothing is nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right? Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing was never ANYW.
Yeah, NYW.
Hey,
Cornfuse,
Bob,
thank you for the
remind me of
bits.
anything?
Also, I see people got emotes. Hey now.
Every place we ever
Nothing
lived.
was ever ANYW.
I remember Dad was always like,
Press T to
"Why
remember
bother
T.
unpacking? We're just gonna move again in a month."
yep. Always the asshole.
Let me in.
Won't budge.
Here, let's do it together. You ready?
Push! Push! Push!
What the hell?
It's some sort of sarcophagus.
Yeah. Look around. This whole place is filled with sarcophaguses.
Wait, what?
Sarcophagi.
Is it add command or command?
This is real.
What is this place? Well, let's go find out. Hey, do me a favor.
Let's see if.
When I die, bury me in one of these.
Sure. Can I mummify you and put
Let
your
me do
organs in
it.
a jar
Weird.
too?
On second thought, maybe not.
Also, on another note, push. Ma'am. Oh boy. Big old titums.
Huh. This one's Roman. Third.
Not strong enough anymore. Yeah, those aren't there's less effort in those ones.
Hey, you recognize that one?
He's so happy.
I've seen something like it before.
Reclining figures. It's Etruscan.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Husband and wife. And buried together. It's kind of dark.
Can I go in here?
In like an awesome sort of way.
Yeah.
No, they're
This
gone.
place is like a damn museum.
They're gone now.
Think they've got a dinosaur wing?
Wouldn't surprise me.
God, I hope so. I'm sorry. Oh. It's just the Fupa. Hello, sir. Wait, I can go up? Here you go, Scott. There you go. Just for you. I think there's a treasure up here. It's an aeroplane! But this, thinking about it, 4 has some interesting pacing with flashbacks and stuff. Where like 3 especially is like thing, especially near the end. Where
Another
like
one.
here we're pretty close to the end, and it's like here's a flashback that's really slow.
Nope.
So like part of me is like, oh, I kind of wanted to keep that momentum going, but it's also good. It's good.
I was the funny one. Always was.
Thanks. Sir. Yeah, but the lore and character building is definitely better in this one, which I crave. But yeah, 3 is like out of all of them, I think is the most like action, big thing happening,
Hey, check me out.
happening.
Now who am I? Huh?
Some nerd.
Dr. Livingston, come on.
Nice.
Nice. Keep that on, don't you? I think we have choice of a hat soon too. This fucking kitchen, man. Holy shit. What is that? Fruit cock. I got some fruit cock there.
Man, what I wouldn't give to get an invite like this.
Holiday Gaga. It's been a while. I do hope you'll join us this year, Charles. Hold on. What's that? Pure spoon. God, I wish I had some pure spoon right now.
So where are we going?
Huh?
Well, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
Anywhere?
Pure spoon.
Okay, well. Here we go. India.
Yeah, we'll visit the Taj Mahal.
Round and round she goes. Soviet Union. Let's go to Moscow.
Hey, it might be a tad difficult to get in. I always wanted to see the Red Square, though.
Let's
I didn't
try
mean it.
again. England.
Really sell the purest
Would be
spoons
cool
here,
to see
boy.
Windsor Castle. Right, Sam?
Hey, don't look at me. It's not my fault you weren't born yet. Not like I remember much of it anyways. And it wasn't that cool.
Uh-huh. Okay. One last spin. Brazil.
Hey, now
Number
you're
one.
talking.
Spoon
kinds of
seller,
undiscovered
sell me your
places.
purest spoons.
And all kinds of undiscovered tribes with poison darts.
Yeah, that too.
That's shining.
I just read this one.
Oh yeah? Is it any good?
It's kind of incredible. It's about the first Western woman to visit Lhasa.
There they are. Ooh, that guy's got some saggy teeth.
Hey, check it out.
Where are you? What? Did he go ahead? Where'd he go? He just disappeared. There he is. Wait, what are you doing over here? I thought I remembered something. But I didn't. Happy boys.
Fertility totems.
Hey, aren't you a little young to be looking at that stuff?
Aren't you a little old to be making that joke?
Never too old.
He's right.
Wow. This table's as big as the ones in the orphanage dining hall.
I bet the food here was better.
Wouldn't take much.
Damn. They must
Damn.
have thrown some great parties in here.
Judging by the artifacts, they certainly had enough money for it.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a long time since the last one, though.
I wish I could roll. Hello.
Hey, check out this crazy demon helmet.
Is that a Viking helmet?
Come on. You know
Come
Viking
on.
helmets don't have horns? It's Persian.
Oh. My bad.
No.
Flintlock rifles. I wonder if they still work.
Inferno. Wasn't there a worse one? I thought there was a worse one. Guess not. Hi, Mr. Tallman. Flintlock. What the fuck? Neat.
Whoa. Lawrence of Arabia.
Always wanted to see that flick.
Hello. You take my balls by your hand and you touching your butt. What?
Jousting armor. French.
Ah, the French. Ah,
Maybe
the
don't go waving your
French.
flashlight around the windows too much.
What's gonna happen? The police gonna show up? I don't think so.
Or you could just not listen to me.
Or, sorry? Hello there. Nothing to see here.
Going in alone. A dragon gone.
Oof.
Like it's from Southeast Asia.
Bunk. Nice. Wait, where the fuck? What the hell is this house?
Look at these. Compass, sundial.
Just imagine being lost at sea. And those instruments are the only thing standing between death and salvation.
Yeah.
Shh, no
Crazy.
worry.
Can you imagine being the one to actually uncover these things?
Must be something, right?
This is something. Oh, I'm not gonna read that. But I meant to flip it. Well, now I can't flip it. Rip. You nerd. What's
Hey,
this?
They've got your favorite book here.
Pirates.
Really? Which one?
A general history of the robberies and murders of the most notorious pirates.
Pirates.
Like a generally made up history. Even the author's name is a fake.
Fake or not, this looks like a first edition.
Are you serious? Man, this place, man.
Charles Johnson.
Wanna
Charles
take it with
Lyle LaRue.
Nah. It'll just disintegrate in my backpack.
You could sell it. Then you wouldn't need to take that job.
Well, tonight, let's just stick with what already belongs to us.
Spooky. Inferno. Got him. Yeah, it kind of is. It's a lot of books. Do you even read? I don't. My dearest E. Amelia Earhart. Earhart. E. Put that thing back where it came from more, so help me. Hello. Ouch.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Journals about everything in the world,
E.
but nothing from Mom.
E.
It's a big house. Don't give up yet.
Don't give up. It's in the game.
Okay. I don't think Mom's journals are anywhere in here. Let's check upstairs.
You trying to burn the
Like
evidence?
classical music.
Excuse me, I am a man of many tastes.
Peter Kay.
What's left of it? Someone wanted to buy their stuff. Guess they said no.
No! E8 jorts. It's in the genes.
Samurai.
Eh? You recognize the crest?
Hollyhock leaves are, let's see. Don't tell me. Tokugawa clan.
Yeah, right you are.
So big. Thought there's something I can do here. Maybe that's later. It's in the genes. You thought it's in the internet. Hey.
Mom's stuff might be in one of these rooms. We gotta find another way in.
Ooh, I'm fast now.
It's locked.
It's locked, man.
Hey, the air vent. Up there.
I'm ready. Hurry up.
Alright, you ready?
So I did remember, but just...
Oops.
Oh, that's the thing I was thinking of.
It's a Polaroid. Let me see. I think it still works. Come here. Now smile, alright? Don't lose it.
Chuckles. Now shake it. Oh. Is it good enough? Very good. I like that it does change depending on what helmet you have on. Now, ladies, yeah?
Okay. Up here.
Alright, 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 alright. I think this is extra? But why? What seeketh thee? Oh, that's what. Brrr. Is that Santa? Oh no, it's a pirate. Watch out for the puppy. I think that's what that is. Can I? Nope. Okay. Why didn't you? Because there's no pull? Would it's because he wanted to do that. Santa pirate. Puppy. Sam, pick it up. Those are mounted nice. It's in the ass.
Yeah, check this out.
I can't. Sam, I can't check anything out. That's a huge vent. Right? That's huge, right?
There.
Bonk it. Bonk the keys, for God's sake.
All right. Okay. I'm in.
Maybe.
Can you get the door open?
Hold on.
Pills here.
Codeine. Lots of painkillers.
I know there's some lore with all that, but not too much. if I... Nope. What's Booker catch?
Anything?
Didn't see any journals.
Alright, well, we still got the other locked door, so come on.
Get out of my way, Sam. Ooh, the city. Get out me way.
Journals galore. Well, let's see what we find.
Is there anything not journals first? I don't see anything. Boop.
Nope.
St. Petersburg. Look at these. Look at these happies. They're praising the sun. Is that D from Always Sunny? Love on these wood floors. They're something.
No.
Finland. Garl, Finland. Alright, it's the one I think it is. The obvious one. Boop.
Whoa.
Cassandra M.
Sam.
You got something?
Yar. Oh shit, it's 5:40. I was like, that's about time to be done. Oh, we're 40 hours over. 40 hours. Fuck. 40 minutes. We'll finish up this section. I should go a little bit later because we had trouble anyway.
Riches of Paradise?
Bitches of Paradise. Joseph Bones. Boo-Earns.
Whoa.
Henry Avery.
Henry Avery.
No idea.
Gunsway heist.
1999. Fuck.
I've never seen this one.
Yeah, me either.
Well, in 29.99,
That's definitely Mom's handwriting.
maybe I'll do an 1800.
Put up your hands.
Hello, old woman.
Hey,
Bear.
hey, there's no need for that.
What is he holding?
Hey, you keep your gun on me.
Give me my journal.
All right. I'm sorry, Nathan.
What the? Oh, it's on the. It's like, what's happening?
So what now?
Now, we wait for the police.
Yeah, you don't want to have to deal with that headache.
Stop.
I mean, the hassle of ruining 2 kids' lives, that's...
I really don't want to shoot you.
Come on, lady, it was no harm, no foul, all right?
We all must face the consequences for our actions.
And at least let him go. I brought him down here so he could see our mom's stuff. That's it, he had nothing to do with this.
What?
I'm telling you that this is all on me.
No. Your mother's stuff.
Yeah, that journal.
What an old bitch.
It's our mom's.
You're Cassandra Morgan's voice.
Morgan, huh?
Hi?
My God. I could have shot you.
Yeah, you're still nice, so, do you mind?
Ain't got time for a mask. He's gotta smoke.
You knew our mom?
She worked for me. As I'm sure you've noticed.
I'm a collector of sorts.
Collector.
That's sort of an understatement.
Hey.
So, Mom was like your translator?
Your mother was the most brilliant historian I have ever met.
Ow.
We could have accomplished so much together. But then her illness. I'm sorry. No, it's all right. Happened a long time ago. Of all her discoveries,
You were her greatest.
this would have been her crowning achievement.
Sic Parvis Mag.
Sic Parvis Magna.
Greatness from small beginnings.
Mang.
Sir Francis Drake's motto. Yeah, Latin and historical figures. Those were our dinner conversations. We were a weird family. Did she ever tell you her theories regarding Sir Francis Drake and his heirs?
Sir Francis Drake didn't have any heirs.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
That's what history tells us.
Many blessings.
But your mother and I believed otherwise. Learning that old pirate's secrets is just one more adventure I have to let go.
Let go.
I guess there's a lot I have to let go.
Yeah.
Forgive me. Ramblings of an old woman. Here. It is as much yours as it is mine. Who knows? Perhaps one day you'll be able to finish what she started.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so, we're off the hook, right? I'll handle the police. You found your way in. I trust you can see yourself out. Hmm?
Here.
Thank you.
Sorry about the mess.
Come on, Nathan. Let's go.
Are you okay?
Holy shit. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Sam?
Yeah, it's not gonna look great.
Wait, we have to do something.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here.
Can't just leave her here.
There's nothing we can do for her. All right, we have to run. If the cops find us here, then there's... Nathan! We gotta go. Right now.
Bum, 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 ba-dun-dun.
Oh, shit. Window, come on!
Okay, you check upstairs. You come with me.
You go that way. I'll go home.
Hurry.
Wait up.
Come on. We gotta get out of here. Brother! I died because he doesn't move fast enough. So I couldn't grab onto the... Okay. Wait for him to go around the corner, I guess.
Crap.
Careful.
That's probably why.
From the guys inside. It's a big place. Might take a while. Yeah.
Brother, why? Brother.
I got you. Just jump.
Don't even ask, just bring it.
The chimney. Come on.
Coming.
Will they kill me again if I try to drop? Roll for no reason.
Front gate. Got it. Okay.
Drop though. Drop that low.
You all right? You there? Don't move. Run for it.
Hey, let's move.
This way.
Do some rolls. They'll throw him off. Stop the enemy betrayals.
Freeze, goddammit!
Oh, that's not a way.
Hands on your head! Stop, goddammit!
Don't swear at me, I'm a kid.
Go, go, go!
What?
Gotcha! There they are!
My legs!
Run like hell, Nathan! You're only making this worse for yourself!
Roll! Okay, don't do that. Don't do that.
One more warning! Down on the ground, hands on your head! Gotcha!
Oh shit.
Nice moves, me.
Come on! Run!
I thought I could climb it. No, no, no!
Nathan, over here!
Don't say his name.
By the guest house!
Don't know.
Shit! They're bolting! The dumpster, come on!
Bye, buddy. Ride the motorcycle. I just want to ride my motorcycle. Cool.
I'd say we're clear. But we catch our breath for a second.
A second. They've had them for, like, I don't know if it's been the whole game, but there's definitely been a few that I've specifically noticed the wipe. It feels right,
Night, huh?
but also it feels weird at the same time.
That old lady.
Like, I definitely remember it on the boat earlier.
That wasn't our fault back there. I mean, that lady, she was, sick. I mean, it's okay to feel bad, but there was nothing we could do about it.
So what are we gonna do now? I can't go back to the orphanage. You can't go back to your job.
And we don't.
Sure.
No, I'm serious. We get as far away from this place as we possibly can.
Yeah? And how long till the cops find us?
Oh, I think they'll be looking for Nathan and Samuel Morgan.
Yeah, that's us.
Morgan.
It wasn't.
Another pirate name, though.
Back at that mansion, you
Captain Morgan, spiced.
Poor old lady. Here. I always felt that we were destined for something great. But until
Spiced bum.
I didn't
It's
know
actually
what that
spiced cum.
meant. This. Mom's unfinished work. This is our chance
Spiced bum is
to
pretty good,
restart
though.
our lives with brand new identities.
What are you talking about?
I know some guys. Pretty good at forging papers, too. Now, as for our new name, Mom believed that Sir Francis Drake had heirs.
Had ass?
Who's to say he didn't?
You're serious, aren't you?
Nathan, we were meant for this. And I promise, you and me together, we're gonna go far.
I do like that this is, like, where the name came from.
So what do you say? Nathan Drake?
I think it's in 3. They specifically mentioned that Drake didn't have heirs.
Everything
That they
changed
know
after
of.
that. You know, we became explorers, adventurers, mostly thieves. Ow.
Okay, just hold still.
You know, for a while, it felt like, you know, if we weren't taking turns going to jail, it was because we were in jail together.
Hey, boy.
After I lost him, after I thought I lost him.
You didn't want to bring him back up again.
Something like that. That's it. Now you know everything.
With you, I doubt that that's everything. but
Bear spin.
it's a lot.
Love to know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking that you're lucky that I found you when I did.
Did you get some food?
I'm glad you didn't lose a limb or anything. It would have been a royal pain getting you out of here.
How did you, find me anyway?
Oh, you know, easy. Just follow the sound of gunfire.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how did you get here? Oh, of course.
Victor, goddamn.
Come in, Sully.
Hey, darling. How's he doing?
Oh, you know, he's banged up, but he's alive. Par for the course. Now we just need to rescue the other Drake.
What do you mean?
I'll let Nate tell you.
Oh yeah, Sully doesn't know either. Wait,
Hey, pal. Glad you could join
doesn't he?
Yeah, I wasn't missing. So what happened to Sam?
Rafe's got him.
Okay, he does know.
You know where they are?
Yeah, they're headed to the northern side of the island. See if you can find a place to set down over there. Once we get Sam, we're gonna need to get out of here pretty quick.
Copy that. Hey, what about the treasure?
Forget it. We don't need it.
But Alcazar.
No, there is no Alcazar.
It's all bullshit. Wait, you mean the debt, the escape?
Yeah, Sam made it all up. What an asshole, right? Look, I'll fill you in on everything when I see you, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait. Look, you two be safe down there.
You know us.
Treja.
What if I want both?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, thanks for saving me. Again.
I almost didn't this time.
Whew.
Right.
Come on. I got us a ride.
Bye.
So, we're headed to the northern side of the island?
I see a
Yeah,
treasure.
New Devon. It's home to the founders
For
of
better or
Libertalia.
And
worse.
that's where Rafe is taking your brother.
Treasure's probably there.
We'll play a little bit
Save
longer.
Sam before they find it.
Bye. What if I want to go down the waterfall?
Holy crap. Thing I didn't go over.
Nate! Hey, it's this way.
Yeah, I know. I was just, checking the waterfall.
I could have. I thought about it until she said something. Hello. Let me just, hold on. Wait, if we...
Once we jumped off the boat and into the jungle, we cranked up the volume and
marched to our own drummer.
Our own drummer.
Our own
Many
drummer.
Nasty things could await me. Noise discipline had to be maintained. Sounds carried incredibly far in the jungle.
The jungle.
Had it been heard by any bad boys.
Any bad
suddenly
boys?
My brain screamed stop. And my
Stop.
right leg froze in midair.
My heart slammed in my throat.
The next few seconds took forever. My hands were shaking and my nervous system was in some kind of shock.
Some kind of
Then
shock.
Silence got.
Then silence got. Silence got blown apart. Break. By breakbeat. Chaos, chaos, chaos. He's looking way further down than I wanted him to. What if we do... there. Very good. We've done it. Oh, he's squinting. He's squinting, right? Yeah, he's not blinking. I mean, he's in the middle of blinking, but you know, S. Once he jumped off the boat and into the jungle, cranked up the volume. and march to his own drummer. Oh man. You can't get the booty and the face in the shot at the same time. Let's go. Thanks, Elena. S. Alright, I know there's that treasure here. I don't need it. Okay, that's a come back and get it in a little bit one. Sure is muddy here.
Look. Up there.
Look!
I borrowed it from your shoreline friends.
You slid all the way down from there?
Yeah, it was the quickest way to get down to you. Now we just gotta figure out another way back up.
Well, right here.
Nate, boost me up this ladder.
Yeah.
Boosting. Boosting makes me feel good. A bee!
Game CR1, high game CR1, high game CR1, high game CR1, high
Send
game
things.
CR1, high game CR1, high game CR1, high game CR1, high game CR1, high. Game CR1, high game CR1,
I'm not even
high game CR1.
I don't have it set up where I can do it.
High game CR1, 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 high. Game CR1, high 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 game CR1, high. Game CR1, high 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 game CR1, high. Game CR1, high game CR1, high.
Wreck-It Bob, thank you for those bits. You're banned. Elena.
Bang, okay?
I didn't want it to end, but it did. I kind of did, but also it's good. Danica dab, Danica dab. Wait. I picked... Oh, there it is.
So, have you been here long?
On the island? A few hours now.
Did you see the colony?
I did.
Get banned by...
Incredible, right?
I didn't get the full tour. I was a little preoccupied with finding you.
Right.
Right. Gotta get clean, Elena. Atone for my sins. Still muddy, though. Hold on. No!
So, did Sully fill you in on the deal with this place?
Yep.
That's just a nice picture. Whoa. Can she catch the leaf? Is she gonna catch it? Oh, she caught the leaf.
Henry Avery, 400 million, 12 founders, hundreds of colonists. Something like that.
No, it's a leaf. There's a bunch falling.
What covers it?
Had some time to kill on the flight.
Oh, is this a butterfly? Memes. I've been on the internet. I know what memes is. Birds. Wow. Wow, there's a lot more to this game I'm like remembering as we go.
I swear Avery recruited the best engineers of his time.
He must have used it to move supplies upriver.
Go up there.
That's a fair bet.
Cause like where we were in Libertalia, I was like, okay, we're almost done here. But we're also not. Wait, what the fuck's this? What the fart's that? Memes. Way to go, buddy. What is this? I guess I could have come from this way? Damn it, games in your possible paths that I don't need to take, but I want to double...
Nate, look. There's an opening up there.
You okay? Hun? We'll go this way, because I know. Yo! So many burbs.
There's your car. Just need to get up there.
Well, what do you think? Which way?
Well, let's take a look.
Crunchy. Nutty. Buttery biscuit base. I forget what we need to... That's deep right there. Something with this rock, I think. Can like almost reach... Oh no, we need a box? Elena, what do we need? You need to give butt pats.
Bang, okay?
There's gotta be something around here.
Oh, there's that ladder. Go for a little swim. Oh, it's so bright right here.
There we go. I can boost you up there.
Great.
That is a nice boulder.
Sorry. Hey, do you think there's another way up?
Nope.
Hey, I see a path up here. There's a way through over there.
See if you can find something I can use.
Yep.
Give me a box. Yep.
Hey, I found something. Hold on. Look out below.
Thought I... There we go. What?
No good.
Sorry? Why is that not good? I think that's plenty good, Mr. Drake. Till I do that. Wow, that really broke that shit. Alright, how... Oh, I guess they wanted me to put it there. I went the long way. And the wrong way.
Hey, nice jump.
Not bad, right?
Way to go, Nate. Piss a girl like that off. Idiot.
Idiot.
Come on, I'll meet you around.
Oh, there's a treasure up there!
I'm okay.
Oh, shit.
Sort of.
I love that.
Everything's under control.
See if you can get back up here.
Yeah. Yeah, roger that.
Nate, can you find a way out of there?
I'm on my
Looks like a
way.
dead end.
Well, maybe the elevator still works.
I doubt it. 300 years old. Been exposed to the weather, and who knows if it ever works. Oh, look, it works.
Oh, look.
Going up?
There's another elevator later, I think. Wait, how do I... Oh.
Next floor, menswear.
No! That's the floor.
Can you find a way out of there?
It looks like a dead end.
Why would this be the checkpoint? That's a weird one.
I doubt it. 300 years old. Been exposed to the weather, and who knows if it ever works. Oh, look, it works.
I was trying to find my way up and didn't know that that would happen. I think you just need to wait here.
Next floor menswear.
The fact that this works, it's kind of incredible. Oh, jinxed it.
Oh, okay, I see.
You know, I'll just meet you at the top, I guess.
We can go into little secrets. And roll for no reason, because I will always... Oh, God! I will always. Excuse me. Got a few different ways to go again. Unless...
Got any smokes? I do, but they're wet. It's a little accidental swim.
Where...
I wanted to hear. Here's out for another. Hey! Who's the hell? Crap. There's no way out of this.
Nice shot, me.
Holy shit.
She took that guy's leg.
Nice moves, hon.
That was a mistake on my part there. I don't want that. I don't want the Rafiki.
Now then, which way's the car?
It'll be easier to spot from higher ground.
Right. Good idea. This whole thing is powered by the water wheel down there. It's quite a feat for a bunch of pirates.
Well, you should have seen the stuff he built in Scotland. I mean, there was this...
Hold up. You went to Scotland, too?
Yeah, I mean, you see, the last place Avery was...
Relax. Sully already filled me in.
Ah. Right.
Ah. Oh.
At least I didn't... Well, see, at least I didn't lie again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, neat. A house. Hey, Bear, what are you up to? So I don't know... Hey, guy. Our best stopping place is... pretty soon here, though.
Oh, we're getting some exercise at least, right?
Hip. Scurry. There we go. Ooh. I think that just showed me where to go on accident. Now that's a composition. Yep. Accidentally the whole thing. Alright, so I think we'll take the car back and then we'll call that good. Because there's a fight here.
So, let's get it back.
There's a lot of guys here. I don't think I even saw all of them. Oh, there's a gap there. Okay. That'll have me slide.
Wait.
Okay. Oh man. Oh, okay, I won't do that. Will you see if I do this? No. Who just splashed? You gonna come down here? You wanna come down here? There's a bunch of grenades right there. The copperhead. Nothing here. Okay, let's go get this guy. Maybe this is our best bet, or this is very bad. Don't jump away. Come back. Hi, Elena. Go get that guy. Go get him. Okay, the other guy looks away. Oh, God. Good. Oh, what was that? Okay, there's a big boy over there. I can maybe get to this guy. I'm kind of worried about it, though. Like, when the sniper guy looks away, and then this guy also looks away. Turn around. Someone was thinking about me. Okay. It's that guy. Okay, I think I can... Okay, let's go get sniper guy. Or no, let's get this guy. Get up before that guy sees. That guy. What do you have? Sure. Oh, who took out? Who saw? Get out. Okay, so here I can get a sniper rifle. We can maybe get everyone else. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hi. Huh. Shit. 138444Y. Thank you for the follow. What? What am I hitting? Not that guy.
Okay. I think that's it.
Well, it didn't matter. I wanted that all along.
Before more of them show up.
Alright, let's double check guns, and then I think we'll save and call it a Dave. Or something. Guns. Oh, what's that? Para. More grenades. Could have blown that shit up. This guy died up here. Rafiki pistol. Alright, so yeah, we're about to take the car, so I'm gonna call this the end of the stream. We've already gone a little bit longer, even though we had a section in the middle where everything was broken. This is gonna be a hell of a thing to cut together. Shit. Oh, that's this one. Okay. To cut together for the YouTube videos, because when I started streaming, I forgot to hit record. So for a bit, so I have to splice that together, and then when it broke, there's that, and then when I restarted streaming and it worked, I forgot to hit record for an hour. So it's a lot of pieces. It's gonna be a lot of pieces, but it's fine also. I do this to myself. And also... All right. Well, let me go over here. Transition. I'm just fucking around now at this point. Boy. Anyway, we're done with that. Don't fall. Oh, meow. Meow.